why do you give so much power to the outer world and letting them control your own kingdom? You hold the ultimate power and influence in your world. You can have any dream and desire turn into reality, if you give it to yourself first. By recognizing that reality is a reflection of your inner world, you can stop giving away your power to outside influences. Your inner self is divine, the supreme ruler of your existence, and it bows to your command. This life is the journey towards discovering the divine within us, transcending limitations and merging with the infinite. True power is not derived from external sources but rather comes from within. The source of genuine power lies in one's divine inner being, which is the embodiment of one's true nature. When we tap into our divine inner being, we become aware of our true nature, which is boundless and limitless. This awareness is the key to unlocking our full potential and achieving true power. By recognizing that we are divine beings with infinite potential, we begin to experience a sense of empowerment that transcends the limitations of our physical existence. You have the power to transform your external reality by changing the way you perceive yourself. If you currently identify with being lonely, then watch your thoughts about it. There will be some false beliefs like, "I'm not lovable, because this woman rejected me and I'm not good enough." By observing and challenging these thoughts, you can begin to shift your mindset. You have the ability to choose a different version of yourself, and in doing so, you can decide to no longer tolerate the challenges you are facing at present. Neville Goddard called this occupying states. He believed that every person has a multitude of potential states that they can occupy at any given moment. These states are mental and emotional states that determine our perceptions of reality and shape our experiences. For example, if we are in a state of fear, we will perceive our surroundings as threatening and our experiences will reflect that perception. If we are in a state of joy, we will perceive our surroundings as delightful and our experiences will reflect that perception. The subconscious mind is responsible for creating and maintaining our states. According to Goddard, our subconscious mind is like a garden, and our states are like the plants that grow in that garden. If we want to change the plants in our garden, we must first change the soil that they grow in. In the same way, if we want to change our states, we must first change our subconscious beliefs and attitudes. In order to occupy a desired state, Goddard taught that we must first imagine ourselves in that state. He believed that the imagination is the key to unlocking the power of the subconscious mind, and that by vividly imagining ourselves in a desired state, we can create a powerful impression on our subconscious. This impression will then influence our beliefs and attitudes, and ultimately manifest in our experiences. Our inner being doesn't respond to brute force or mindless action, it responds to your imagination and feelings. For example, if we want to occupy a state of abundance, we must first imagine ourselves in that state. We can do this by vividly imagining ourselves surrounded by abundance, feeling the emotions of abundance, and affirming to ourselves that we are abundant. By doing this, we create a powerful impression on our subconscious that we are abundant, and our beliefs and attitudes will shift accordingly. We will begin to perceive opportunities for abundance, and our experiences will reflect that perception. Goddard also emphasized the importance of persistence in occupying states. He believed that the subconscious mind responds to repetition and consistency, and that we must continue to imagine ourselves in a desired state until it becomes a natural part of our subconscious beliefs and attitudes. He also believed that we must act as if we are already in the desired state, and that our actions will reinforce our subconscious beliefs and attitudes. Neville Goddard taught that occupying states in accordance with the subconscious mind is the key to manifesting our desires. By understanding the power of the subconscious mind and using our imagination to vividly imagine ourselves in a desired state, we can create a powerful impression on our subconscious that will influence our beliefs, attitudes, and ultimately manifest in our experiences. With persistence and consistency, we can occupy any state we desire and create the reality we want. Now this video comes to an end. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to find out more about this, watch these two videos next.